Hey everyone, today we're looking at the best LEGO sets from every Star Wars TV show. We'll be looking at classic series like The Clone Wars and The Mandalorian, but keep in mind some series like Andor that only have one set won't be mentioned here, as it's impossible to rank only one set. With that said, let's jump in and check out what the best LEGO set is from each show. We'll start off with Ahsoka. We have the amazing Ghost and Phantom 2. Star Wars Rebels has gained a huge following over the years, and ever since the original set retired, people have been crying out for a new remake. Luckily, with the new Ahsoka show, we finally got a new set. It has all the Ahsoka minifigures, but the ship was still the same, making it perfect for fans of both Ahsoka and Star Wars Rebels. Both builds are great, and the ability to detach the Phantom 2 is so much fun. The colors and overall build for the Ghost make it such a terrific set in so many ways. The overall build for the Ghost is a huge improvement from the previous version. The Phantom 2 is pretty small, but I like that it's able to fit on there. Besides the build though, it's also aesthetically pleasing with its colors. The white looks very clean, but then there's these random patches of color all over the Ghost and Phantom, making it pop and creating a very cool looking set. This set has so much going for it, and I'm so glad this ship got its deserved remake and the treatment it deserves for this beautiful set. Next up is the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. There were only 2 sets released for this theme, and it was an easy choice. The best set is easily the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. This ship has a menacing design that really fits the Inquisitors. It has so many good points, and it's hard to pick any specific ones to talk about. It's also perfect and is a spot-on build, and a set that's a complete package. Part of this set's excellence is in the minifigures. With the Grand Inquisitor, Reva, and Fifth Brother included, even though the show had mixed reviews, this set did not. It's a perfect and all-around beautiful set. A great one to represent the series. Certainly better than the other set that came out alongside it. Star Wars Rebels brought us a lot of amazing sets that were not fully appreciated at the time, and Darth Vader's TIE Advanced vs. A-Wing Starfighter is the best of them all. This set is fantastic because it includes 2 top-notch builds. Vader's classic TIE Advanced, but also a very nice A-Wing. Now, of course, the TIE Advanced is much more exciting, but they're both very well detailed, and I'd never complain about building my Rebel fleet. Plus, it makes for a very nice versus scene. These 2 ships are just perfect for playing around and dogfighting with them. Another huge plus for this set is the minifigures. Vader, Tarkin, Sabine Wren, and an A-Wing pilot, all with spectacular prints. These figures are all superb and match the quality of the builds. I've always loved Versus sets, and this one shows off the concept perfectly with a well-balanced set including those amazing minifigures. Now on to Rebuild the Galaxy. And yes, I am including LEGO shows in here because I figure it fits well enough, and there are so many of them, it'd be a crime not to at least mention them. The best set from this one has to be the Dark Falcon. This new version of the Millennium Falcon takes the classic ship and gives it a fresh new look. It sports a black color scheme with a few red accents. That's quite the spectacle. A big draw for this set, however, is the minifigures. They follow suit with the Falcon and are some of the most famous characters from Star Wars, but with a whole new twist. It adds a layer of fun and creativity to LEGO Star Wars that we don't normally see. Whether or not you've seen the show, that doesn't matter. This set will still be appealing with its bold take on some famous Star Wars characters and this ship, leaving a set everyone can enjoy. After that, we have the Bad Batch. This show only received 2 sets, which is just criminal. There's so much potential for this series, so 2 sets is just absolutely mind-boggling to me. But out of the 2 choices for sets we did get, the Marauder is the clear winner. The ship has a unique color with a striking design. As great as that is though, the minifigure lineup is a huge highlight, featuring each member of the team plus a Gonk droid. This set has got all the clones and they all look amazing. It's a huge highlight, and with the build, it's quite a good collection for a set. The Justifier is a great set as well, but this one just happens to be better. This one's very self-contained and it just feels complete, all while bringing us some exclusive minifigures and a very nice build. And so while the Justifier gives this set a good run for its money, you just can't beat the Marauder where most of the show is spent. It's so impactful in the plot and the story, and we constantly see it that it's always just in our mind. That, along with having all the minifigures, makes it the prime Bad Batch set. For the Book of Boba Fett, I went with the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter. This modified Naboo starfighter is loaded with detail. A little plain in some areas, but overall a nice ship. It's fitted with an astromech port for Grogu, which is necessary and a very fun part of the set. This is another great Mandalorian set that just happens to be from the Book of Boba Fett. An exciting ship to see in LEGO and a nice set to pick up from the show. The other set released for the show is abysmal, so despite this feeling more like a Mando set, it clears the other with its quality. Now on to the Clone Wars. A lot of you are probably waiting for this one, and the winner probably won't be a surprise to anyone. It's hard to beat the Republic dropship with AT-OT. This massive set has two incredible builds. The dropship, which actually connects to the AT-OT walker. It creates a sensational play feature that absolutely defines the set. The detailing on both builds is solid, and it really captures the feeling of the Clone Wars battles. It's hands down one of the best sets at representing this. One of the biggest factors contributing to this is all the clones you get in this set. There are so many, and every figure included is a clone. This set acts as a Kickstarter to your clone army. Then on top of that, you can have hours of fun with the set deploying them with the dropship and transporting them in the AT-OT. It's a brilliantly designed set, and it became a classic for a reason. The Mandalorian has brought plenty of new ships and builds, but for the best set, I chose the Imperial Light Cruiser. This ship was amazing to finally see in LEGO. I've always been a big fan of it, and with its large role in the Mandalorian Season 2 finale, it makes for a perfect Mando set. The outside looks great, and I love the inclusion of the mini TIE fighters. In the show, however, more time is spent on the inside of the ship. LEGO knew this and made sure to keep room for a decently large interior. It's wide open and it makes it very easy for play. Some could consider it a little too bland, but once you get some minifigures in there, the space fills up easily. Speaking of the minifigures, you have so many great ones from the show like Cara Dune and Fennec Shand, but Moff Gideon looks phenomenal and it's perfect for fans wanting to recreate that showdown with Moff Gideon. It's just one of those sets that has it all. We made our way to our second original LEGO series, and that's the Freemaker Adventures. This one isn't thought of near as fondly though. For this series though, I picked the Bounty Hunter Speeder Bike Battle Pack as the best set from the series. It's the only real set to pick. The other sets for this theme are all super crazy, and this one takes the cake by a mile. This set includes 4 bounty hunters and a speeder bike. The figures are all top tier, and it makes for a nice battle pack even if you can't army build these guys. This set has very little to do with the show it's based on, and that's a good thing here. Next, we have the Yoda Chronicles, a much better LEGO original show with a lot better sets. For the series, Jek 14's Stealth Starfighter stands out as the best set for the series. With its red and black color scheme and overall shape, it's very different from other LEGO Star Wars sets and stands out. Jek 14 himself is also a super cool character. His arm is this cool blue transparent look, and the minifigure selection brings a lot of cool points to this one, making it perfect for fans who want something a little different and original, and maybe creating their own stories as opposed to just following the Skywalker saga. Finally, we have the Young Jedi Adventures. This is not a show anyone watching this video has probably seen, but it has produced a few sets. So of course I need to talk about them for this list to be complete. Out of the 2 sets released, the Tennu Jedi Temple is the better of the 2. It has a fun little build perfect for young fans. The Jedi Temple build has vibrant colors and includes young Jedi characters, making it a nice set to introduce kids to the Star Wars universe. That said, there isn't much for adults here besides maybe the minifigures. Even those though look very out of place compared to normal Star Wars minifigures. Truthfully, both the sets from the series are okay, it's just they're definitely geared towards their target audience, which is not me. And there you have it, the best LEGO Star Wars sets from each Star Wars TV show. These sets not only capture iconic ships and scenes, but also bring the unique styles of all their different shows. Let me know in the comments which set is your favorite, and if there's any you think that should have made the list. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.